Aircraft of all shapes and sizes carry all or some of their fuel load in their wings. This keeps the large fuel load on the aircraft's centre of gravity and maintaining the aircraft's stability during its flight. Jet engines, like all internal combustion engines, require fuel to be burnt, providing the large energy exchange in heat to drive the fan in order for the fan to push huge quantities of air rearward to provide about 80% of the total thrust. There are individuals that are unable to accept this fact. One individual keeps asking for proof of fuel in the wings and showed a way that they would accept the reality of fuel in the wings, and did a video which I have left a link to in the description below, and this is the video in question. So I took up the challenge with two earlier videos. The first was to highlight the fuel remaining on board, which is at a sub-zero temperature, caused a layer of frost to form, and its melting was rapidly increased when warm fuel was added during the refuel process. And the second video was to show how a warm wing was cooled by the cold fuel pumped on board during the refuel. And we now shall go on to my third and hopefully final video that will dispel this disbelief of fuel being in the wings permanently. Good morning, it's Sunday the 30th of June 2019, and as you can see, just gone 10:15 in the morning. Here we are underneath the wing of a 747. This 747 arrived here on the 29th of June, and let's see what temperature the wing is at present. As you can see, we are about 23 degrees, just shy of 23 degrees C here, climbing up to through 23 up to 24 as we climbing as we go out towards the outer engine. Now we come back to the aircraft a little while later, just before the refueler connects up, and as you can see, it's now almost 11 in the morning. And let's check what temperature the wing is, and this part is now up to 23 degrees C. And once again we come back a little later, and let's see what the temperature is now. And we have a slight reduction in temperature. Now with the fuel pumping on board, let's see where we are. Now the temperature has dropped a couple of degrees down to just over 20.5 degrees centigrade. The fuel temperature that was being pumped on board was at 17.5 degrees centigrade this morning, and this is now just shy of 11:15. Now we're 5 minutes later, almost 20 past 11. And as you can see, this wing that was at 23 degrees before the bowser connected is now ranging between 21 and 20 degrees. Clearly a temperature drop. Now this would indicate that there has been an influx of a cooler liquid into that wing to reduce the temperature of the aluminium wing skin. And we will check. Now it's almost 11:30 in the morning. There we are, 21, about 20 degrees. 21. And as you can see by the fuel bowser diesel counter there, fuel is going on board at a steady rate. And now we're looking at the underside of the skin, and you can see it's what was formerly 23 degrees before fueling is now at 21.